All right now I'm going to be pulling the box off my 6.4. The box off so I can paint the frame. So let's get that done. As you can see, I got this carpet in here, so I'm taking that out right now. Once the carpet's out, there's like 6 or 8 bolts, I think 6 or 8 bolts there that need to be taken out. Okay, now that's out of the way. There she is. Got the carpet out. Now that that's out, you can see somewhere right here, here. Those are the 8 bolts that's holding this cab down. So we'll get those out. But these do like to break. We did this on my brother's 6.4. So I think I'm just gonna go weld nuts on all of them. But before we do that, I'm gonna get this vacuumed up because this is gross. All right, now that I got all the debris and crap out of here, I can start welding nuts onto the top of each bolt. Since I'll be welding nuts on these bolts, I'm gonna have to grind a spot on the frame to ground it, so I'll do that now. All right, here I got my nuts, and I'm gonna be welding on to the bolts just like that. And I got my welder grounded to the frame, so I'll start welding these on.
There he is laying a couple tacks on the nuts. Favorite type of activities. Tacking nuts.
Oh, we'll lay some beads.
Look at his welding boots.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Look at the angles. It's getting pretty serious here. Missed a spot, bro. Dang. So you still come out now.
Oh yeah, we just went around, welded all these nuts on, as you can see. That's what they're looking like. One there, one here, and one here. And then they just go all the way around the box. So these should zap out now, hopefully. Hopefully no problems. You know what you guys use for a nut. I used a 15/16, so that's the socket I'll be grabbing. Trust the impact. I put this sucker on max setting here and just blast them off, hopefully. One out, 7 more to go. You might need someone to come hold the nut on the other side so it doesn't spin, and then you can get the rest of them out. Some of them might come out without having a guy to help, but boy, I had to take the rear bumper off to get to these back 2 bolts that were here and there. All the other ones came off fairly good. So the cab is ready to be pulled off. All right, I was moving the box to try to get it off, and we're moving it around, and holy cow, these cross members aren't supporting nothing. Yeah, that's gonna need to get replacement. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set it back and put it on these two totes, and then we got one for the front here. Once we have the back of the box supported by those two, I'll lift up the front of the box and he'll slide the frame out, and we'll just set the other one under there. If you had 4 guys, you could just each lift up a corner and set it on the ground, because this thing's actually pretty light. So, but we just have 2 guys here, so that's what we're doing. And yeah, don't forget, from your fuel door, you got these 2 hoses that gotta come off as well. All right, we lift up the front. We threw a block in here so we didn't hit the tires here, and on the back, you can see we got it on the cross beams on these pails. And yeah, make sure as you go in to check things out, make sure you're not caught on anything and you got everything unhooked. But yeah, she's ready to come off. All right, yeah, just like that. Now we got it, the box supported up on these cross beams by these 3 totes. Oh, and now that I got the box off, now I can get ahead and start working on all the other stuff that I got to do. The very long list that never ends. Pretty much everything on the frame has got to come off in order for this to get sandblasted. So yeah, and then that will be the next step. So that's all for this video here today. So hope you enjoyed, and yeah, till next time.